Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It is 7:56 a.m. on a Tuesday. Getting ready to take advantage of what we teach about in this class. But what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about coaching conflict. It's not an easy place to be in. Sometimes you just got to sit in that little conflict area for a little bit to see where it goes. And we're going to talk about that, reflecting on something I was in yesterday. So, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and we are here to help with some practical and tactical ideas in Scrum and Agile. Help you bring value to the customer, not work crazy hours so that you can get home to family and friends, have some fun. Like I'm gonna go to the beach tomorrow, so we're gonna see how that goes, and have a little fun in the office and home. Right? It's the idea. Gotta have some fun. Gotta be happy people. If we're not happy people, and we're all bah humbuggy, then we do it, right? That's all I gotta say. So, conflict. Conflict's rough, especially as a contractor or consultant. Boy, man, you make the conflict part, then you're like, oh, am I gonna fire tomorrow or what? But you know what? As a coach, that's your job. Not evil conflict, but good conflict. Conflict like if you watch a professional sports team and you have a coach or you're weight training or you're working out and you have a coach that helps you get past a hurdle, me losing weight, or something like that. And they want you to do an extra 5 sit-ups and you're like, I can't do another 5. Do another 5, right? But what the conflict is where you don't feel comfortable that you know it's right. And the reason why it gets conflict internally is because when you coach some people sometimes, they know, well, the good people realize what you're saying is for them, the good of them and the team. It's not to get on them and stuff like that. So when you get to the trust phase, then you can get into the good conflict phase. So you have to go through these phases. Maybe one day I should write a book on that. It might not be a bad show title, actually. But in that groove of a conflict, now, what you don't want to do is like really get them worked up. You kind of want to probe and then back away. You want to kind of find other ways around the conflict to talk about it, to get them thinking of it in different ways, why it's a good thing, why you're right, why you're trying to help them get past whatever they're blocked on. And yesterday I had a Scrum Master who was kind of blocked. The team's, flatlining on the burn down chart and they're not coming down, but it's okay. We still make it down at the end of the 2 weeks, but that's not the heart of it. That's just you just going through the motions, and he knows it, right? So that's just going through the motions, right? But why, right? Why is that okay? And my job as a coach was to challenge that Scrum Master. Why did they think that was okay? Or what was causing them to accept that level of performance from their team? And you got to remember, Scrum Masters are leaders. They're the leaders of the ship. If they allow it to be there, the rest of the team will get into that bad habit and allow it and say, oh, that's fine. We're good, right? But the other question is it okay? Maybe. Is it not okay? From an Agile perspective, waiting 2 weeks before you close out stuff is not an Agile mindset thought process. You should be closing out stuff on a regular basis, a regular cadence throughout the cycle. So, but me as an Agile coach, my job is to say, what is preventing you or what's causing you to accept this mediocrity, right? What is it accept? Why are you doing it, right? And sometimes you got to probe around a couple different, what's going on? Is it time? Is it people? Is it what workload you have? It could be anything, right? And you don't know the answer, but you got to ask lots of questions to ask around what is causing this capability. And it may be multiple things, right? But this is the hard part. Problem is it gets uncomfortable. And you as a coach, okay, let's go to the next topic. Let's just move on to the next topic. Sometimes you got to stay, but you got to know when to get out, to practice, keep very big attention on your coachee, because you can get really pissed off and very mad. You know what? I'm getting mad. So there's a borderline there in the conflict. Don't get them to the point where they're mad at you, but you want to get them into where they start. Well, what can we do? Can I help you as a partner, right? One of the things I suggested, is there something I can do to help you? Like if you're too busy on that, if you see something like a trend or something in the Scrum team that you don't like, and you want me to do a session on it or do a coaching session with the team, I'm like, I can do that. Because maybe sometimes, because it takes a lot to facilitate a meeting. Don't get yourself kidding that, oh, Scrum is easy and this is easy and I just do this. It takes some energy to get facilitating these ceremonies, right? So please don't kid yourself. And maybe it just needs to take some time where I offered, if you want me to coach some session, I'll do it, because that takes that little bit of time, a little bit of pressure off my Scrum Master. Not that I do it every day because I'm not there to do their job, but I can come in every once in a while when they see something having a tough time, but they don't have the bandwidth to really sit with the team and go through it. As an Agile coach, I can help coach that through that session or work with the team to be better at what they're doing. So I just want to share that with you as the coaching the conflict. It's not an easy place to be in, but sometimes you have to be there for a while to really discover a path, not necessarily a solution, but a path to help the situation out. So I just want to offer that to you. It's tough. Be careful. But it can be very rewarding also. So that's the message for today. Wish you all the best. Happy Scrumming. Please give us a thumbs up if you like our episode, and ring the little bell. And this coaching thing goes with Scrum Masters to individuals too, by the way. It's the same thing. Whether it be an Agile coach, Scrum Masters with their people, the same topic for the conflict area can be kind of rough. Some people can take it very personal, so be careful out there. All right. With that, happy Scrumming. Enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow. I hopefully we'll get some film from a beach, maybe. Take care. Bye.